Well, hey, boys and girls. So glad you're joining us today. And I hope you're enjoying VBS this week. It's a sweet thing to get together with friends and to hear the stories from the Bible and to be encouraged about that. One thing I was thinking about this morning as I was coming in was I noticed the mailman was delivering the mail, and I saw people in the community working in their yard, and there were guys cutting grass. And I started thinking about, what does it mean to be a helper and to help other people? And then I was reminded of my grandmother. My grandmother always loved shoes, even when she was a little girl. And one thing she liked about shoes was they told a story about you. If you're going to go to church, you'd wear a fancy shoe. If you're going to go work in the yard, maybe you'd wear some old boots. And she loved shoes so much that she started working at a store selling shoes. My grandmother loved to help people. She would help them find the right sizes and the right styles and the right kind of shoes. In the Bible, one of the stories you're going to hear about is a man who was a Samaritan. And in today's culture, when somebody helps somebody and they're really kind and friendly, we call them a good Samaritan. You're going to learn a little bit more about that. But I was thinking, what could you do to be a helper? Some of you are young and maybe you don't have a lot of things. You may not have a job or you may not have a car. But what can you do to be helping? You can help mom and dad with the chores around the house. That would be a good thing to do. You could look to see if there's things your neighbors need. Do they need help picking up stuff in their yard? Is there somebody that you know that maybe is not feeling well? You could make them a nice card and take something to them. Anything we do to be a helper to someone else encourages their heart. And Jesus wanted us to know that if we're kind to one another and we love one another and we do good things for them, that makes them feel happy and they want to do good things for other people. And before long, if everybody's treating everybody nice and everybody's loving everybody and being a good helper, then the world is just a happier place. Aren't you happy when someone helps you or does something nice for you? Then you should be nice to other people too. So just like a pair of shoes, they kind of tell you what you're going to be doing for the day. So if you get up in the morning and the first thing you do is put on a nice bright smile and a good attitude and have a helpful heart, then you put on the right thing for that day. But if you get up and put on a frowny face and maybe don't have a good attitude, well then the rest of the day is not going to be good for you or for anyone else either. So be a good helper, choose to do good things, and be like Jesus. And be like the Samaritan you're going to hear about later on. He was a good helper.